Oh, we get a little cutscene.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you were only so diligent in doing your own job!
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time, it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
All right, here we are. The team is back together, and we are on planet Quartu. This is pretty close to the end of the game. What do we got for sale at the old Gadgetron here?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Restock, yeah, the Tesla coil's our newest weapon, right?
That's a real beauty.
But
That's a real beauty.
I suppose we got a little bit of cash to burn. We can finally get this thing out.
I got some great bargains for you.
And more importantly, we can finally get this thing out.
That's a real beauty.
We can wait on the other two things. But hey, who doesn't like a good old-fashioned rocket launcher, and it makes a great noise when it pops out? Also, I like the little spinning reticle on this. I don't know, I just kind of like the way it looks. Also, I believe if you look carefully, the little reticle on the weapon model is spinning as well. Then again, it's very hard to tell because low resolution, LOL.
I got some great bargains for you today.
But over here, we've got a little side quest thing we can go check out.
Now that you have the hydro panel, you can activate its turbojets by holding down the R1 button.
Thanks, game. I'm surprised you didn't tell me that earlier. Now you see what we're dealing with over in this little side path here. Lasers. Also, swimming through rings. It's just like that one part of... It's just like the Manta Ray Star, basically. Oh, we're on a timer, too, aren't we? Yeah. It's a good thing we got that health... it's a good thing we got that health upgrade, is what I meant to say, because we're probably going to take a lot of idiot hits just trying to get through a lot of this stuff in a timely manner. Yeah, we're up here, right? No. Go through that door. Okay. Well, we just wasted a bunch of time. The timer runs out, the electric field returns, and we die. Which is probably going to happen this time because I got a little confused on our first go around here. Yeah, we're toast. We're so toast. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I couldn't quite tell that that door was opening up. It looked a little bit... I must have been looking at it at a weird angle. We're going to go with that. My eyesight is bad. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Because it's not wrong. And here we are at the end of... Oh, just in time, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whatever that is. Ratchet likes it. It's the bolt grabber. It is not what I thought it was. It appears to just be a thing that lets you magnetize bolts from further away. Well, you know what? Alright. I don't know why it's all the way here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere on, like, the third to last planet of the game. Fourth to last, pardon me. But, I mean, alrighty then. I'm not going to complain too much, although I am going to ask why it's showing up this late in the game. I thought it was, like, one of the box-breaking machines from the later Ratchet and Clank games. Anyway, yeah, the little spinning reticle. It even shows up when you target something. The Devastator just makes great noises all around. I don't know how long it's going to end up on our weapon wheel, though. If at all, because, of course...
We'll need the Gadgetron hologuise to explore.
Yeah, we need to...
Unfortunately, our scanners
Shit.
do not detect a hologuise on this planet.
You know, basically, because by the next time that we'll play this game, unless the thing that I intend to do in order to help us out with our money problem goes badly, we should have the Rhino in our possession. And that's going to make the Devastator look like, well, something that's not nearly as powerful. That's for damn sure. Also, more of these robot dogs. Not sure why these guys look like they do, but you know what? Oh, I never showed off the Morpho Ray, did I? Why don't we take that out real quick? Oh, this animation is real good. Where'd this chicken come from? Oh, the noises it makes are fantastic, by the way. Unfortunately, these dudes might not be such a good choice for using it with, because they seem to be a little bit too gross attack pattern-wise for that. Maybe the dogs would have been smarter, but... Oh, here we go. Yep, turns your enemies into chickens. Usually it's not that fast. Obviously, though, the robot dogs are incredibly weak, as you can judge by their tiny size. Even though I think in real life, a robot dog would be pretty high on the list of things that, if there were robots, would absolutely fucking murder me. Like, I'd just be like, oh, look at the cute little puppy, and then I get a very sensitive part of my anatomy bit off. And it wouldn't be nice. You know, any procedure that involves removing any of that stuff should involve anesthesia, is all I'm saying. And be performed by a licensed medical professional, which I don't believe that a robot dog is very likely to be one of those. So yeah, the Morpho Ray is just kind of a gimmick, but you know what? I think we knew that. I'll deal with that dude in a second. There's more crates to crunch. Give me your money, Professor Nerd.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey, you need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where those mechs came from.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
Oh boy. Yo! Oh, this is real good. This becomes a recurring thing in later Ratchet and Clank games where there are other locations where Clank can get giantized. And he just has this awesome punch combo. He's got that. The chickens are still here. He's also got missiles. It's a little clunky in this game, as you would expect, but in later games, the giant Clank sections become much smoother and are generally decently fun. Because it's like, oh hey, you get to be like both a mech and Godzilla, and yet not Mecha Godzilla. Which is a bit of a weird concept, I know, but bear with me here. Also, that stretch and bounce on these giant mechs is pretty awesome. Like, they already look incredibly silly because of how their armaments are set up. They're so asymmetrical and, like, impractical looking. They just have a fucking mace on their shoulders. That said, yeah, as you can tell in this game, it is, you know, it's pretty scuffed. But conceptually, it's cool. And that's the thing. This game lays the groundwork for the later games, mostly.
We'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back, I guess.
I recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you two. Maybe this'll help.
New! From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards. Robots are not so easily fooled. Ah, what's that? What?
Planet Kalibo the Third, or Kalibo 3 as the case may be. By the way, I love that scientist's incredibly bad Irish accent. It's so terrible. It's like the Power Glove. It's so terrible. Wait. Damn it! I still hear the chickens, by the way. Actually, what if it's like in French, but it's literally the only French thing in this universe? Because I don't think there's even other planets in any of the later games, at least on the PS2, that use like a number after them. So for some reason, there's just Kalibo Trois in the middle of Le Trois. Yeah, there you go. Let's get out of here before we overthink this like we do everything. Alright, well, Planet Caleb 03. It's time to go find some new equipment, apparently.
This is starting to become annoying. I'm not sure why I bothered with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go! Oh, and if you have to destroy Gadgetron to get rid of them, so be it.
That one dude was scratching his butt. Also, I like that one that was playing keep away with the other's gun. Oh, those guys can kick our asses though. We shouldn't mock. This place has some pretty tough fights in it, I'm not gonna lie. It could get a little bit messy. And for that reason, what if I went in here and pardon me. And I actually tried equipping a real weapon on here. Like that. I think I like the rest of my setup for the time being. Alright, so we've got the Blard Commandos here. And you can see they take a lot of abuse from the wrench. And obviously fisting them is not really going to be such a thing that we can do too well. And yes, I am just going to keep saying things in a way that sounds incredibly inappropriate. And I'm not even going to care. The rest of you are probably used to it by now, really. If nothing else, you expect that I'm going to say things that are definitely not the way they should be. Ah, yes, bombs. We can punch these. What a normal sentiment. Ah, yes, bombs. We can punch these. I heard that one groan in agony. That's fun. Oh! I think we got him. Yeah. Gotta punch in, you know. Oh. Can't believe I didn't take damage there. Oh, the door closes behind us pretty easily. Alright. Good to know.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Grab some
Oh,
ammunition.
that's a nice one.
We somehow not used any drone device there. Pick up our decoy glove. Now, unsurprisingly, I'm probably not going to use this for anything serious, but I do want to show off what these look like. They're little inflatable Ratchet things. That's pretty good. I believe we can also pop them at... Yeah, 5 slaps. Oh, I didn't change... Well, you see, I haven't changed my game yet. It's because I'm moving a little slow today. I forgot to do that, you know. Yes, let me forget to do the most important part of things. Let me go fix that. We were all having too much fun, just being very, confused at what happened at the ending there. just pretend that it's arbitrary code execution, and we're somehow playing Ratchet and Clank inside of Dark Cloud. Don't ask me how this works, because I don't know. But thank you for reminding me, at least. In, like, a legitimately not facetious manner. Oh yeah, grind rails. Those are things. Just bonk landmines as you slide into them. It's fine. Ouch. Never mind. Maybe it's not fine. Oh, well, I see what the real problem is here. Oh. Wow, I don't have depth perception, do I? Fuck. Well, let's just say that this is gonna take a couple of tries for me to get the hang of this again. Alright, remember that the train actually comes at you on this course. Is that a gold bolt down there? Oh yeah, that's in the... That's a thing in the hoverboard course. And this is why it's probably better to just swing wildly when you're grinding. Ah, wrong side. Well, thank you. I do only slightly above my worst. Ah, yes, a test of my depth perception. That's a good thing to have in a video game. Hey, gold bolt. That's not the whole reason why we're on this course, by the way. Good to see that monorail. Yeah, monorail. There we go. Monorail. Monorail.
Hey, we finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute. What should that matter?
Well, I mean...
Come here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, did you just facepalm? Not quite.
Shh, take this. It's a map-o-matic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
The
Good
Gadget
facial
Map
expression,
Map-O-matic
Ratchet.
can be used to find secret areas. Just go to your map screen, and all secret areas will be highlighted on the map.
Yes, the Map-O-Matic. That is a pretty handy thing, because I don't remember where anything is most of the time. As I'd never remember to check the map. But if you actually do remember to check the map, if you're better at this game than I am, then it's a good thing to have. I'm just checking to see if there's anything to break over here, and I don't think there is. Something... Office? No, there's no place for it. Teleporter pad here. Unemployed break. Is this thing that... Oh, hey. 3 gold bolt. This'll be that little green box that we saw on the map, right? Yeah, right there. That's why I like how they're all chickens. Very amusing. Yeah, that seems pretty not bad, honestly. Okay, take our little part here. Okay, so this takes us just back to the beginning of... Yeah, it's fine. That's okay. That's like 2 inches away. What am I complaining about? Answer, clearly I'm doing it just because I like the sound of my own voice. Actually, I don't, and that might be the problem. Alright, so... in these rooms, we get a little gauntlet where we've got these crash test dummies that are all carrying various weaponry. In this room, we've got bomb gloves. There's another room with pyrocitor dudes, and a third one with wallopers, I think. Which, we'll see those when we get there. And then we get a sudden camera angle shift. Back to... getting a platform dropped on our heads. Alright, thankfully these dudes are flying low enough for me to do stupid things like that. However, this one is not going to be amused by that idea. If I was more talented, I could probably, like, use those crates as cover and try to visibomb that dude, but ha ha ha. Imagine me being talented, especially in that way. That seems a little... that seems a little bit rough. Anyway, deal with this. Take out the blaster. And once again, punch more bombs. Like a normal person. Oh wait, no. The opposite of that, apparently. Alrighty. Alright, here's the dudes with the boxing gloves. It's the next set that have the flamethrowers. Speaking of flamethrowers, maybe that'd actually be a useful weapon there. I've been mocking it a little bit through this game, but the pyrocitor is not terrible. It has its uses, it's just only a few. You know what? Drone device. How do you guys like this? Actually, the range on that looks much better than I ever remember it being. So, works every time. Somehow. Okay, it works every time when the mines don't get shot out of oblivion. That is a bit of a key requirement there. And all of them? No, actually. But when it was reduced to 1, I was just like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna use the wrench instead of wasting too much flamethrower fuel on that. The positioning on this might be good to get out this thing. Oh, God. Yeah, this guy is... really? I'm not far enough over to the side there. Well, that could have been a little less messy, but eh. You know what they say about people in hell wanting ice water and all that. You mean that phrase doesn't exactly apply in this situation? Well, you are correct about that one, too. Bombs.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
We should be good on, like, all this stuff, actually. Except for flamethrower. We're gonna restock on that. Because, again, the Pyrocitor is gonna probably come in handy, and 240 bits of fuel is not nearly as big as you think it is, that's for sure. With the swing shot, equip the blaster. Easy, although that definitely looked like we should have gotten our asses roasted. I didn't mean to go in here. Weapons and equip the Pyrocitor again, and Go in here, and I see this isn't quite the end of the line, but it's fairly close. But at least we got that going for us. Drone device. Drone device? Drone device. Okay, fine. Oh, guys, I see you out there. So, of course I gotta go for this, right? Oh, yeah! The triple. Not gonna lie, that was pretty slick. By my standards, anyway. And now we've got some more dudes here. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to hold on the drone device. And we're going to hope this works. Or it could just as well not. That's also a possibility. Alright, we got crash test dummies. The incredible crash dummies. That's a thing that existed. I'm not completely sure what it was. I just know that it existed. I believe it was a cartoon franchise or something. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Side entrance to that I didn't see before. Drone device. And get out the mine glove too, because that's always fun. Alright. Let's see if we can't... I don't think we're going to be able to land the triple on the... Yeah, definitely not. Fuck me. Getting to a safe spot here might be a little rough. I think we're fine. On the other hand, if I have a clean shot on them, they have a clean shot on me, because that's just how the lines work. All lines, including lines of sight. Even the lines of cocaine. Well, we got most of them. Okay, let's see if this dude's stupid enough to get out of line of sight with me? The answer is yes, of course. Alright, that was a lot of those guided missiles, but we got the job done. Gotta punch some bombs. You know, our favorite hobby, suddenly. Ratchet is a very strange individual. Alright, let's see if we can have a little bit of fun here. Well, first, health would be nice. Well, now that we've really cocked this fight up completely, we can just bypass it the rest of the way and go into the inner offices here. First, let's loot all these crates. Not loot crates, but, you know, we are looting them nonetheless. You know how words work. Probably.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search
Oh
of a
boy, I
hip
have some bad news
star
for you,
to
friendo.
represent my newest line of boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
Then I am your man.
If you can beat my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
Even Clank agrees. Alright, well, we get another hoverboard race, but I think at the very least, yes, we do get our Zoomerator to start with. We also are going to have a bit of a rough go, that's for sure. I should probably just restart here, yeah. So, first of all, a couple new gimmicks here, other than, hey, you've got that thing. Jack and Daxter reference. So, other than your boost meter, the big gimmick here is the inclusion of a rocket launcher. Also, you're probably going to see me doing the same 3 flip combos quite a bit because I have a bad habit of just doing that. What, wiping out in a really stupid manner? Yes, but also, more importantly, pressing the same buttons. Oh, there we go. We did a different one. Do the robot. Jesus, these trick names are fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean fantastically dumb. But yeah, rocket gun lets us clear out our competition. This race we should probably have less difficulty with than the other one, just by virtue of the fact that we've got a boost ability. I say should, but we will probably still end up fucking this up a couple times, as you're probably noticing already that I'm still this far back. And the guy in first has shaken this rocket pretty effectively. Oh. I say the guy in first is shaking the rocket pretty effectively every time. But that ended up not hair. I tried to say panning out and bearing out at the same time, and that was not such a smart idea. Yeah, see, shockingly easy, huh?
Now I just need you to say
I'm
a
kinda
few
impressed,
words
actually.
About our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling.
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. Something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
Hey, you know what? That's kind of like an employee discount.
The Gadgetron Hologuise is the perfect infiltration device for all our non-robot customers. Simply equip the device and press the circle button. You will instantly be disguised as a sentry bot, preventing detection by all sentry bot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the Hologuise.
So why are there only those little instructional videos for certain things? And also because I think that one's kind of a lie. I mean, yeah, press the circle button to wave. You turn into the robot as soon as you equip the Hologuise. You don't have to press another button. In fact, I'm going to go into our quick select. We're going to put that over the Trespasser? The Trespasser, right? Yes, the Trespasser in this game. Not the Infiltrator. That's in the next game. And yeah, we just quick select it. We instantly become the robot. So, on top of that, the tutorial video is wrong. WTF, mate? Oh well. The Hologuise is an item that will let us do an exploit for a lot of very easy money. And it is also one that takes a very long time to let it accrue that kind of money, so we are going to wait a bit to do that. We're going to go do some side quests instead, because my intent is to 100% the game in this playthrough, if at all possible. You know, if I don't go completely insane. You know, like Homer when all work and no play. Alright, there are 3 gold bolts to get on Novalis, and I believe that all of them require the use of the O2 mask and the Hydro Pack. I may have pronounced that name wrong. And if I did, oh well. So now it's time for us to explore all the parts of this planet that are super easy now, and that we are way over-equipped to deal with. Just punch a bunch of bee dogs. Slowly accrue bolts. Oh. I thought there was, like, deep water in there. That's elsewhere in the facility that I'm thinking of then, I suppose. Well, that's okay. We have fun here. On very rare occasions. Like that. Anything in this room other than that? I mean, that thing looks kind of suspicious, but it's not a thing to be worried about. Oh, no, never mind. Let's say that looks promising. Not promising enough, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. That boy ain't right, etc. Okay, I know that there's a thing that you can get by using the hydro pack in the river, but I thought there was something in here. But as you can tell, that is not so much the case. Can't believe somebody's shitposting at me about Omicron the Nomad Soul. Ugh. Is there something that I have to blow up in this cave? That seems familiar now that I think about it. I just don't know offhand what it is. Well, I suppose we'll have to find out eventually. I'm gonna take another look in here. Is this it? The texture looks vaguely like it's cracked. Is that not it? Oh no, I saw something over there. I can see a glow through the... There we go. That was a tough one to identify. Especially because I saw the other rock that looked like it was cracked. I was like, huh, that's... Get off me. I'm being attacked by a bee. Help. Bee bit my bottom. Now my bottom's big. Why'd I do that? I thought I had the fist equipped, that's why. Excuse me. I don't mean to keep yawning so much, but I am up a little bit later than I have been the last couple of weeks. And yeah, we gotta go all the way down to the source of the current. We could have done this from further up if we'd gone the overland route properly. Instead, we're just taking the underwater route like an idiot. Alright, I see we got a sewer syrup in here. Yeah, this is just a very different environment compared to the rest of the area here. Because I think this area is full of toxic death water too. Not. Maybe it just looks like it should be. Either way, plenty of bolts and stuff to get here. Also a gold bolt. I think that's the only one in the area. But we'll find out once we're done here. Come back. No, it's a different one. I love how when the amoeboids bite you, they all just celebrate. Very funny. I also love the noises they make. A really good enemy all around. Very silly. Oh. Hey. Nice. Zach. Alright, so I think that's the one. Yeah. Jump slot. Yeah, that's gotta be that one. So is there perhaps only the one gold bolt in here? It's a pretty extravagant area to contain just a single secret like that. But yeah, I guess this is it. I don't see anything else that's as cracked as that other wall. Neat. This is not the only thing that we need the hydro pack for in this area, I don't think. Actually, you know what would help? We do have the Map-O-Matic here. So we can see a couple of little secret areas that we haven't checked out fully, but I think those are just places that we've actually been to that we just didn't, excuse me, search every single corner. Is that telling me how many gold bolts I have? Actually, if I check mission... No, I have to actually go to the ship for that. Well... That's irritating. Can't go any further. Give me just a second here. I'm just gonna stand up. I'm not looking up anything. We're gonna try to figure this out ourselves. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm using a different chair to stream in lately than the one that I usually sit in. Just because it involves less adjusting, but man, my ass goes numb in this thing so fast. It's probably a little too much information for most people, but eh. You'll be fine hearing about my butt going numb. I'm sure all of you have that problem once in a while, too. Now, where's the platform back to my ship? Right on top of me, apparently. Good place for it. Let's take a look at our ship and see what the damage is with this right now. Yeah, 2 out of 3. So... Still not sure where that other old bolt is, then. Not in here, is it? I think we kind of cleared this area out decently. On the other hand, it's super hard to see under here. Again, it's like in Metroid Prime and you're underwater without the gravity suit. You know, so that way the water fucks you twice over, right? Then not only can you not get around because of the physics, but also you can't see shit either. It's to make things as bad as possible for you. Again, making sure that it's not down here. Yeah, so I'm kind of stumped on this one. We may have to come back and look for this later. You know, fresh pair of eyes and everything. I believe I know where there's 2 in Iridia, so we can just go over there and that won't be too hard. Well, the one of them will be very hard, but the other not so much. So at least we got that going. roads. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can find that last green space there, because that is in an interesting position to say the least. That could be behind something breakable. Or otherwise in a place that's inaccessible to us when we get there. This it? Oh-ho! Well, I feel real stupid for not figuring that out immediately. Well, that's one mystery solved. Alright, now over here, and we've got 4 to find on this level. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. And I believe I know where 3 of them are off the top of my head. Or at least decently close to off the top of my head. Because there's the one that's in just the worst place in the world, which is over there. It helps if we don't fall in the mud like that. I love how enthusiastic Ratchet is about his jetpack. Turn. Camera. Okay, I'm screwing that up. Let's try from the other side. Because I think that gives us a good vantage point on it. But you can see what I was trying to do there, right? That I was trying to get on top of that frame, basically. Yeah, there's not enough space to stand there in order to... So I don't know if I'm quite going to be able to do what I want to do there, but we can also try just shooting out some of this rubble out in the middle of the quicksand. Or we can discover that that's not very useful of an endeavor. Very unfortunate. Well, whatever. Let's go get the ones that I know how to get. Which will start with this one. And the other one is at the end of the swing shot course in the middle of the level. You may remember this is the place where we had to kill like 1 billion sand sharks in order to help out a guy named Skid McMarks. Oh. So if we have to blow up something around the back, don't we? Yeah. There we go. I was close. It counts. So wait, are there 2 gold bolts just on trucks out in the middle of the poop? Okay, that's... Boy, I'm real glad about that. Wait, no, it appears there's only 1. We hash out how to get to the sandbar in the middle of the poo. And I think if we just were from a higher vantage point there, we might have the ability to figure that one out. We'll get there shortly. Alright, back here. Okay, we have to go to the elevator in order to the next part of the area. That's right. Wait, do we? That's wrong then, actually. Never mind. Fuck me. I'm just gonna sing it in the mud here. Alright. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we take the elevator down. Right. Then we have to climb back up a pile of stuff. You can tell it's been a minute since we've been here, so I've forgotten already. Because there's a lot of other weird shit to do in this game. Alright, so I think we want to get to that landmass. We would like to have a chance to get at gold bolts. And I'm not sure how feasible that is necessarily to be, but we're going to try to not fuck it up completely. Just mostly, as I'm wont to say and wont to do. Fuck. Didn't realize I was that far off. Oops. I'm just having a brain fart here. Oh, that was badly done. Oh, god damn it! I had it too. Okay, sure, game. Rude. Oh boy. I don't think I can stand on that, actually. I'm gonna try one last time. But that doesn't make me feel good. I don't like that. Okay, we finally didn't fuck it up. Now let's not fuck it up even further by making sure we don't just walk into the damn mud. Alright, we're good. We are finally on this landmass. Again, I believe there's 2 gold bolts we can get here. Yeah, there's one. And the other one we saw from before. Because that can't have been 2 of the same thing, right? There's... Alright, yeah, getting over there, that's not a real place. Still a bunch of parts of this landmass that we haven't checked, so... Still a bunch of green stuff. No, that just looks like the light on one of those things. could have sworn there were two over here. Was I just seeing the lamp on those heads? How many did I get? I didn't count. I didn't count how many trick-or-treaters we got. Well, apparently I was wrong earlier when I said there were two gold bolts over there, so... Then I know that there's one at the end of the swing shot course, underneath the room where you get the trespasser. So then where is the last one? Now I'm gonna look under everything and see if there's a, see if there's a chunk of land that I missed somewhere. It's gonna take us, yeah, this takes us right to the end. It's a little bit sticking out. Oh, wow. The grab radius for that is fucking huge, I guess. Neat. Got this thing rotated. Oh, whatever. Go backwards and see if, again, if there's anything that I missed. It's not what I was looking for, but, go back the old-fashioned way. And take one last look around the Skid McMarks area before just saying, well, I'll figure it out some other time. It's like there's a whole secret area over there. What the hell is that? I'm gonna take a guess that it's over there somewhere. That means we go in here. And then I just sort of look at it for a few minutes and go, what the fuck? Alright, so... Oh, is it just a thing that requires just the Magna Boots? Yeah. Oh, man, that's real simple, isn't it? I love when these things have easy solutions. As I'm about to find out that the rest of it isn't that easy. Nope, just right there. All right. Take a look at where else we got things to do. So I think we got all the gold bolts in Kirwan, but I could be wrong. No, we're missing one more. Oh, hey, we should be able to handle this now. Yep. That was fun. Alright, so to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure where this gold bolt could be. I think it's in, like, one of the big buildings and you have to glide to it. But finding that would basically require combing the city, so that might be a bit messy. But we'll try and see if we can hash this out. It just requires going this way. That would make my life a lot easier if it was very simple, but it's probably not going to be. Yeah, we had a pretty good amount. We got rid of the... We had a couple of bags of, well, like bulk candy, and we gave out handfuls of stuff to kids, but... yeah. We managed to empty our supply. So there was certainly enough. It seemed like there weren't going to be any for a while because it was very quiet. Still seemed like it was a little bit rainy. It definitely rained earlier in the day. Just light rain, just drizzling really. But still, nevertheless, there was precipitation. And at the very least, I guess not super chilly. It was probably a little warmer out than usual for Halloween around this part of the area. But either way, it definitely seemed for a bit like there weren't going to be too many kids. And then we started getting a lot of large groups, is what happened. So that was interesting. Real place, or is that just a... well, maybe if I did the big long jump there. Yeah, actually, angled 4, that is not. Well, at least we managed to not die there. That's fine. Ah, yes, our friends, the firers, are the slowest missiles in the world. By 64 crowd control. Wow, it's kind of unexpected, but it definitely seems to have a very devoted fan base. I guess I would expect other things sooner, more than anything, but maybe that's just me, and I guess I don't know what all really is out there. There is a randomizer, so there's already that. Ah, look at all these dogs this dude has. That's a lot of doggos we just had to go through. Can't believe the game would do something so mean. It's okay, most players are probably not going to go to 50 fire without the crowd control anyway, so... Listen, I'm just saying the spell chart in that game is a little bit unbalanced. A little bit. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that. Oh, do we gotta fight through this again? Huh. Neat. By that I mean, wow. They really don't want you to do any of the jetpack shit here, do they? Fuck! Oh, I got robbed. Game. Why are you like this? Oh. Alright. Something over here. This was just some crates. Okay. Can't imagine it's over here, but just to be sure, we're gonna rescan this area. We're gonna go, oh hey, did we miss anything in a really dumb position? Admittedly, that's a little bit suspicious looking. One second. Just go straight to the end of this? Yeah, I guess we can, huh? That I don't think is what we need in this case. I see a couple buildings that could potentially house what we're looking for. This looks... No, that's completely not hollow. Can I take the elevator back up? Try and get at that tower with the gold arches. Because that is looking a little bit like it could be a real building. On the other hand, I'm sort of having this weird moment of like, it's something way more obvious than what I'm doing. No, actually, this is not legitimate, so... Well, that was real silly. We've been in the tunnel at the beginning of the area, which had the hover cars passing through it. Take a look from this vantage point again and see if we missed anything. Possibly down there. No, that's below the kill plane. Well... damn. Still really, I'm just kind of at a loss here. Up. I want to double check that bridge... Well, it doesn't appear to be over here. Yeah, this is much further away from that, so this is definitely not where that is. For that matter, I'm not 100% sure where that is either, so... Ooh, well, this is interesting, at the very least. Source some free bolts. See that bridge up there? Wait a sec, I don't think that goes anywhere. I think that's completely fake. Incidentally, there is something we can do here, though. It won't get us that bolt, but it is still a thing that we need to do for 100% completion. I'm hoping that my method for doing it is something that will work here. Can we land in the top? No, we can't. Alright. But what I was gonna say was we can stand between the statue's legs, the big owl statue. But that appears to not be the way that we can get there from there. How do we get there? Huh. Oh, if we go this way, we'll have a different vantage point. Yeah, we should be able to float down to it from here, right? Yeah, you earn a skill point for standing between the statue's legs. Like I said, not a gold bolt, but the thing that we are going to need for 100% anyway, so may as well. Alright, well, you know what? It is getting a little bit late, so I'm going to go and head on back to the entrance, and we're going to show off that thing that I was going to show off at the end of this. So we head on over to planet Rilgar, because that's where this is going to happen. To do this, we drop by Raceway Plaza. And I get out some equipment to help me in a moment. First, we pick up the stuff from these crates. It's really easy. You know what? Why not take the extremely free money? Alright, so before we enter the hoverboard race for the second time, we turn into a robot using the hologuise.
Since you now have a zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo. Press the square button to use turbo.
And this happens for some reason. I have no idea why this is. I don't know if this is intentional. I don't know if this is something that you're supposed to be able to figure out easily. But we can now walk around on the hoverboard track and interact with things like we were just regular Ratchet. That includes breaking the crates. And there is a very interesting pile of crates in this race, which regenerates for a period of time anyway. And by a period of time, I mean dependent on when you leave the racetrack, I believe. Also, you'll notice a complete lack of HUD elements on our part for some reason. I'm not sure why that is either. But the place we want to be is right here. Although we should probably make sure we clear the area just in case these things can actually aggro to us like normal. I don't think they can, but just in case. I mean, those things act like regular explosive crates aside from the lack of money pickups. And what we're going to do is A, we're going to equip the Taunter. B, we're going to have that happen apparently. And we're going to hold down the circle button right under here. And we're going to get a hellish noise. And we are going to slowly but surely start accumulating bolts. And now what I'm going to do is something that is a little bit strange. So I still have a couple of my PS2 controllers that are in some not so good shape. I'm going to get probably the most badly beaten up one. The entire Sony logo has been scratched off of it at some point. The rubber bits on the control sticks are gone. And the cable has just absolutely been mauled. I have no earthly idea what happened to this. And I'm going to unplug my good controller, plug that one in. And there's a reason for this. The reason why is that I don't want my good controller getting damaged when I take a very tiny pipe wrench, and oh my god, I'm holding this up to the microphone like you guys can see, but my dad has this tiny monkey wrench in his toolbox that I found, and we're going to fit it over the circle button, tighten it down a little bit, as much as it'll go, which is not very. This might take some doing because I'm going to have to position this properly. And press start. Lovely noise, isn't it? Imagine how I feel right now. And actually, I'm going to switch this off of playing audio back and switch it to capture only while still having that device muted so that way I don't have to hear that anymore. And that is where things are going to end for the night. We're going to be sitting here with this thing on for a while. I don't know how long. With the C button gripped in place, thanks to the use of an outside tool. If you want to be a little bit safer with it, you can just weigh it down with something, but I don't want to go through all the physical hassle of counterbalancing, balancing that to make sure that it stays. So instead, I've just got it basically viced down a little bit. And that is where we're going to leave things for the moment. Next time that I play this, I'll have a lot more money, which will be on Wednesday. And we will be continuing with more of the Ratchet and Clank franchise throughout the entirety of November.